All right, we are back for another mail day video, and I'm really enjoying the editing all these mail day videos, and doing the whole price, looking at the prices and how things are now compared to since I bought them, and I don't know, putting together those videos I'm having a blast with. So you're gonna see a lot more mail day videos, kind of like this one, for the foreseeable future, and well, not all in a row. I've got some stuff to sprinkle in there, but I'm gonna try and do a few more of these just because I've been really enjoying them, and so it's something to look forward to each week. So mail day, we got our first one here, and it's right on top there. There's the Warren Fogle clear cut rookie there auto. So again, I mentioned in a more recent video that I thought I had already received this, but it ended up being the Nicolas Roy rookie clear cut auto. And it appears it's slipped out of its like spot in the one touch. You guys see that? Let's see if we can hit it back down. Huh. Hopefully that doesn't damage the card. Looks like it's almost there. Oh yeah, it's really messed up. Okay, so I guess the one touch doesn't fit it very well, but nonetheless, there's the clear-cut auto of Warren Fogle, and I mentioned in a recent video that I think this kid's the real deal, and I think he's on a good team with a lot of young forwards, so I think he's got a real shot to do something pretty good in his career. We'll just see how he pans out, but this card was quite inexpensive, so again, I'll throw up what I got it for and then what that card's going for now. And I don't think he's having a crazy breakout year, so it won't have fluctuated too much, but he's definitely a kid that I see coming up soon in the ranks. But it looks like there's some residue on the back there. Very bizarre. I don't think it's on the card. Actually, there is a scratch up on the card there, but I mean, that'd just be Upper Deck's doing because it's an encased auto. Unless, well, that's interesting. I wonder if you could theoretically pull down. No, I don't think so. But just trying some things out there. Yeah. Okay. So Warren Fogle encased autograph. That's pretty cool. All right. Following that up, we've got something else here. I need to snip it? Yeah. Okay. So, in here, it looks like we've got a stack of Young Guns. So I'll probably be fast forwarding through this portion while I get the tape off. So this was a lot that I found. It was a bunch of rookies and some Young Guns, some older Young Guns. So we've got an Andrew Murray Young Gun here, which you would have already seen, and me struggling to get the tape off. But that's 2008-2009 Upper Deck Young Guns. So Andrew Murray and Michael Bottenker, who back then was a really good prospect and was expected to be a top guy, but now you can get his Young Guns cards pretty inexpensively. We got Andrew Ebbett there. And actually, I'll throw up if there's some values here. So I know Andrew Murray won't be one that sells too well, but Michael Bottenker might be one that's worth a couple of bucks. I'll throw that up if it's got some recent sales. Andrew Ebbett, not much there. So then you got a Todd Bertuzzi here. This was a lot of rookies, so there's gonna be a bunch in here that I saw having a little bit of value, and then a few, like I always see one or two that I think kind of can pay for the bunch, and then it's always nice to add those others to the collection. So we've got a nice select rookie here of Todd Bertuzzi. Ziri would like that one. I'm not a big Todd Bertuzzi fan, so you won't see me gushing over him. But then Dominic Hasek. So this is one of his rookie cards, and I suspect the value of that junk wax era is going to start going up again. But then we've got a few cards in here we'll float through. So Matt Zaba, never heard of him. John Graham, he had a few years there with the Lightning. Branislav Mazai, so that's a Topps rookie card. Never heard of that guy. Not recognizing that guy. Kyle Wanvig, and a Program of Excellence in Mike Ribeiro. So that one's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it would have any value, but we'll see if Mike Ribeiro is selling a nice Program of Excellence back in the 90s there. And then we've got a numbered one here of Chuck Kobasu. He had a decent NHL career there. So at a 775, that's an atomic. We got a rookie here of Hunter Shinkaruk, Fleer Ultra rookie, and that's also numbered at a 699. We've got a Metal Universe of Zach Werenski. I'm not sure if that's a rookie. Yeah, it is a rookie. MU44, so when he was with Michigan there. So Zach Werenski, Metal Universe. That might have value. I'll throw that up if it does. Colin White, he's having a nice year there. He's kind of toiled a bit in the minors and had a few a few stints with the Sens, but more recently he's been doing pretty well. That's a Violet Pixels marquee rookie there from Platinum, so pretty cool. Evan Bouchard portraits, Austin Wagner to 99. Sami Niku, he's one that I think has some potential. So we'll see if Niku can find a spot in the D core for Winnipeg in the coming years. There, Sami Niku out of 9.99, Victor Edgestall out of 9.99, Daniel Brickley out of 12.99. Jake Bean, this is a kid that I think is going to come on here. I think he's I've seen recently his power play. He's been playing pretty well on the power play unit with Carolina, and I think he's going to get a lot more opportunity in the coming years. So I look for Jake Bean to really pop out, and I'll throw up if he's already bumped up in value. I'll throw that up too. And then Louis Belpedio, not much there, and then Antti Salmela, not much there either. So a few good ones in there. So I'll throw that up now. What I got that for again, and then the list here of the bigger names in that lot, and if they are going for an amount, what they're going for right now, as always. So we'll dive into another one here, and this looks like another Young Guns lot. So this might be a carryover from, and actually would this be one too? Let me just pop this one open to see if it's kind of the same theme, same person, same vendor. I think it is, so we'll pull all these out and do these ones all together. So I think I ordered 5 of these, and the last 2 were in the previous mail day video, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. But I think, so each of these little packs here, I paid, I think it was $11 per, and maybe a little less for these 3 just because I think the one in the last video incurred all the shipping costs, so I'll update that on the screen right now. But we'll flow through these, and each one of these I saw a card or 2 cards that I thought would cover the cost of that, $11 for the lot. So there's Chris Streiger. He's a goalie who, at least back then, and he's had a decent year with Florida, but I think he had an opportunity to take over a starting role, and his value, like any goalie within a starting role, would shoot up, as a young goalie especially. So he might have some more value, and I'll throw that on the screen if he does. But Shea Theodore, we talked about him in the last mail day video, and again, this card will pay for the whole lot. I'll throw that on the screen right now, what his Young Guns card is going for, but I think it's going to rise even more. So those 2 cards right there kind of cover the lot, or they cover this pack, and then the rest are kind of bonus. So Medvedev, Cuckoo, and I like Cuckoo. There's a chance he comes on here. Kemppainen, Kemppainen, I don't want to mispronounce. Brendan Ranford, Taylor Lear, I liked him when he was on Team Canada. Nick Ritchie's got a spot, but his value wouldn't be there. Neither would Brock McGann or McCormick. But those are basically free Young Guns, with Shea Theodore and Dreiger kind of covering the cost of that one. And then we got another one here, and we'll see if. I think this one's going to have a UC Saros. So yeah, UC Saros is one that I thought he, with Rene getting older, I think UC Saros is going to get that role. And if he starts to, play well in nets, like I think he can, and he has a starting role, he'll pop up over that $11 amount that these cards cost. So UC Saros, I'm hoping we'll end up paying for that lot. And then you got a guy like Adam Pelech, who's a serviceable D-man for the Islanders. Caro, Alt, Olofsson, Sparks, Brady Shea is a serviceable D-man. Jacob Slavin's gotten some Norris votes in the last few years, and Straka. So these basically are all freebies if Saros can actually turn into something. I think Slavin, I'm going to throw Slavin, because there he is again. I'm going to throw Slavin's amount up on the screen, because I think Slavin might have a little bit of value. But also, I think it's going to improve. He's going to become a more household name. So there's Slavin and Saros again, who I'm hoping pay for that whole stack, and then these ones would basically be extra. And actually, I just realized Andrew Kopp is in here. So Andrew Kopp is having a real breakout year with Winnipeg, and so I'll throw up what he's going for. Actually, I'll throw up down below, because that's what I do, what he's going for right now. But Andrew Kopp is one that I think is going to keep rising a little bit. Although I don't see him being a star player in the league. I think he'll be serviceable, and his value could see some more improvements over the year. Henrik Samuelson's another good one there. Straka, McCormick, some repeats here. Sam Britton, Forbert, and Wheel. So some good ones, some good Young Guns in there. But overall, when you can get a stack of 30 Young Guns for basically $30, you can't really go wrong, especially if you got some Saroses and some Theodores and some Kopps in there. Andrew Kopp, that is, not police officers. it can be very, very good. So we'll dive into this last one, and hopefully we can finish off with a bang. There's some cool ones. Oh yes, there are some cool ones in here. So this one I was excited to get. I didn't think I was going to get it, but I threw a bid down on these Tundra Teammates cards, and there was a bunch of them in a big lot, and I thought there was no way my bid would win. I just threw like a little bit on it, and then it won. So fast forward through all the getting this tape off. All right, we're back here. We get all the tape is cleared off. It's a big stack of Tundra Teammates. So this is artifacts, and I think most of them are numbered under 199 here. So we'll flow through. We got Dubois and Atkinson there with Columbus. We've got Goudreau and Lindholm, Calgary there. We got Eichel and Rasmus Dahlin. That's really cool. Number 92 out of 199. We've got look at that, Zach Parise and Mikael Granlund. Very cool. 162 out of 199. There's Hurdle and Couture, 26 out of 199. And then we got our quads here. So look at that. We got Werenski, Bobrovsky, Jones, and there's Panarin. Artemi Panarin. That's very cool. Actually, it's sleeved. This one's out of 99 there. 47 out of 99 for those four. And then we've got Carolina. Oh, look at that. Evgeny Svechnikov. We also got Aho, Teravainen, Dougie Hamilton. Very cool. And that's 90 out of 99. So very cool. So I think all those are 1920. But really cool. So I'll throw up what I paid for this lot right up there. And then we'll put a list here of what these are selling for individually if I can find some comparables. So whichever one I can find. But I suspect that one or two of these cards selling individually covers the cost of this whole lot now. So we'll throw that on the screen. But that'll be it for today. Another fun stack of cards coming out of the mail, and we'll see what we can pull in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Take care, and thanks for tuning in.